Our food systems are at risk of collapse, largely due to agricultural intensification and overuse of natural resources that contribute to a decline in the very biodiversity that makes them resilient. Ensuring our agricultural landscapes maintain a diversity of plants, fungi, insects, and other animals creates an agro-ecosystem that can respond to shocks and maintain its functions. Different organisms use different resources and maintain functions like nutrient cycling and climate regulation. Simplified low-diversity systems are more vulnerable to collapse, leading to reduced soil fertility, water retention, and agricultural productivity. To ensure long-term food security and climate resilience, we must move beyond single crop production-focused farming. We need multifunctional landscapes, where crop production goes hand-in-hand with biodiversity, ecosystem restoration, water conservation, climate change mitigation, and soil health, and supporting community livelihoods and well-being. These landscapes combine agricultural areas, natural habitats, and community spaces. Agriculture is the driver of biodiversity loss, but also vulnerable as a consequence. When biodiversity and ecosystems are degraded, farmers face declining yields, poor soil, and water scarcity. But traditional and scientifically proven solutions exist, practices that restore biodiversity and ecosystem functions while supporting farmers' livelihoods. Connectivity between these natural elements across the landscape is critical. Wildlife corridors, riparian strips, and habitat mosaics allow species to move, find resources, and maintain resilient populations, which in turn strengthens ecosystem services essential for farming. Because landscapes are diverse, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. Locally tailored, culturally relevant approaches are key, and they must address different pressures on biodiversity coming from water, soil, and pollution management. To address water scarcity, communities can adopt rainwater harvesting and micro-irrigation systems. For soil degradation, techniques like minimum tillage, organic inputs, and intercropping. To manage pollution, biocontrol and better livestock waste management help reduce emissions and use of chemical inputs. To support biodiversity, conserve forests, native vegetation, and natural habitat ponds and rivers. These practices are most effective when implemented as solution bundles, combinations of technical, social, and policy actions working together. At the farm level, economic incentives like subsidies for agroecological practices or payments for ecosystem services can encourage adoption. At the community level, investments in infrastructure like shared processing units can boost resilience. At the national level, policy reforms and integrated strategies like national biodiversity action plans can scale these solutions. By designing and managing landscapes using multiple stakeholder engagement, we can restore ecosystems, improve livelihoods, and build a food system fit for the future. Landscapes are multifunctional areas that integrate agriculture, natural habitats, and community livelihoods.